So, you know,
Kemudian kita
all right, all right. Welcome, everybody. Happy New Year to everyone so far. Let's just. Okay, let's do this here. All right. Happy New Year to everyone. Hopefully, we've all corrected some of the mistakes that we may have made in 2021 and 2020 and 2019 and 2018. But I was talking to a buddy of mine, and he said that, "Hey, man, I'm not sure if you're going to be streaming for NFP." And I looked at the time. I'm like, "Okay, you know what? We can do NFP." So I decided, I'm like, okay, like, you know what? Let's just see what happens. What happens here? What can we do? What can we accomplish here today on NFP? Um, let's see here. Okay. What I want to do is gold down, gold up. We're not really sure yet. Okay, so let's take a look at the Forex factory here first. Forex factory. Let's see what's happening. So they're looking at good numbers. Oh, damn. They're looking at really good numbers for NFP. So this means there's a probability for gold to continue pushing down. If they're looking at really, really good numbers for NFP, you can see right here, they're looking at 426,000 out of 210 from last month. ADP was, let's take a look at ADP. ADP was super good, or we are priced in and gold is going to rip up. Yeah, you know what? I've seen that here as well. So we'll see. First of all, we have this support right here. Second of all, we have a resistance right here. So this is like a box prices in right now, right? We've been consolidating here since yesterday, around New York till today. Let's measure this range. This is this is a 60 pip range over here. I haven't seen the charts in like what, 2 weeks. So this is my first time looking at the charts, other than the fact when I did that breakdown. So, oh, okay, perfect. We have the gulag coming in here with full speed. So yeah, I mean, looking at the 30-minute time frame, 15-minute time frame, it's a very tricky situation. We'll have to wait for NFP. I mean, if we really want to break down, I think we need to break below 1787. Looking to the left-hand side, yeah, I think we come to 1782 and then probably look at 1776. You know, we got some zones here to the left-hand side. These are the areas we may tap into if we do break below. So let's just wait. Let's wait. All right, let's take a look at pound yen over here on the daily time frame. Oh wow, we did moved all the way up over here in December. What a move here in pound yen. Okay, but now we've reached some sort of a resistance here in pound yen. Obviously, we have another range at 158 coming up. Let's break it down on the 4-hour time frame. Yo, Raja, I'm in GJ buys. Please help. All right, so now we got this resistance right here on the 4-hour time frame, 157, 157, 070, 080. Looking at the 1-hour time frame, we have another support coming up really right over here. Now, whenever you have a support where, you know, candles have bigger wicks, it's always a good idea to jump down one time frame, right? So if you move to a 30-minute time frame, okay, we have almost like the same area here, so to the left hand side. So we'll have to break below these wicks, not enough range for price to go down. You can see next support is like 10 pips away, not enough at all. So yeah, I think the best thing to do on pound yen would be to wait for price to break above 157 100 just to be safe. 157 100, and if we can break above that area, then we have a range all the way up till, you know, 157 400, because you can see how easy it was for price to like, you know, move down in the 1-hour time frame. So if we can break above 157 100, then I think that's a much better opportunity for price to continue bullish. But as far as gold goes, we can see how gold is coming down to the support, and what we got, like what, 24 minutes left. Quality of video is too low. No, it's not. It's HD. Quality of your internet is too low at this point. I haven't traded all of December. I'm slowly starting back. I feel like I'm not as sharp as I was before. Any advice? You know what? Maybe just wait for zones. You know, I haven't seen the charts in like 2 weeks here either, so probably just wait. Basically, I mean, it's the news now, so obviously you gotta wait at this point. Let's say you trade pound yen, you can take a look at this right now. Sells are going to be harder, and the reason why sells are going to be harder is because you have you have rejection right here, you have another rejection 10 pips away, you have another rejection around 8-10 pips away, you know, so sells are going to be harder on pound yen, right? But if you look for buys, you can clearly see if we can break above 157 100, then you have clean candles to the left hand side right here. So then I think I mean, logically, just by looking at this, I think buys are going to be much easier than sells, you know. So if you're kind of like dazed and confused, you just gotta focus on that. Okay, if I'm seeing buys and sells on a pair, which is going to be much easier? Would it be buys or would it be sells? So I think buys are going to be much easier in pound yen if they do happen. What's your bias on gold? Are you feeling it will go down or up today? I'm feeling it's gonna do probably partial of both. Probably partial of both. I think it can go down and up at the same time. You know, I think that's a correct analysis. But I think, Ted, you're right, because we've had this drop from 1823 all the way down over here. Maybe it was priced in, you know, maybe it was priced in. They're looking at good numbers, and good numbers because, you know, a lot of temporary jobs have been created. When you have a lot of temporary jobs, that means businesses up. You know, when business is up, there's more money flowing in the economy. So we'll see. We shall see. But I'm going to use my old cheat code, and cheat code is going to be a sell stop below the 30-minute candle and a buy stop above the 30-minute candle. That's it. How'd you enjoy your holidays? Stayed home, played online games, and looked at some land here and there. Yeah. All right. Drinking some Canadian coffee, second cup. And pretty expensive coffee. It costs like $5. Is the Market Fluidity membership open? Yes. Yes, the membership intake is still open till the 15th January. I played Crypto Royale today for the first time. Have you heard of it? No, I have not heard of it. I will be able to gamble like this someday. Yes. Are you coming to London? I was planning on doing a boot camp in February, but with all this new thing Omicron and known, all this. I mean, I don't know, probably March, end of March. What happened to green tea? It's downstairs in the cabinet. This, I was just out in a boot. And while I was out in a boot, I decided, hey, like, what's going to be a good idea to grab some coffee with honey. So, yeah, here we go. Can leverage be changed on dominion markets? It's you have to contact support and then they can get it done for you there. But okay, still consolidating on pound yen, gold. We're in this range over here now, very very difficult range. Gold should what? Gold should come out of the range on NFP. Yes, that's correct. That is correct. All right. I lose 5 million investor account. Third gold. Oh, put some mushrooms in your coffee. We don't have them here. That buy stop above the sell stop seems risky. AF man. No, not really. I mean, it's not risky at all. Not risky at all. You know, unless like you have your mouse on the X so you can click and close, but otherwise it's not risky at all. Because here's what's happening. The entire reasoning behind having a sell stop below the candle and a buy stop above the candle only on the 30-minute time frame is this, right? When you have price move bullish, we make higher highs, higher lows, higher highs, higher lows, higher highs. If the trend is clean, if it's a very, very clean trend, that's what price tends to do, right? So if price is going to move with a very clean trend on news, right? And if we're going to break this low at this point, then we should create a lower high and we should create a lower low, which means that the candle should form, something like this. Lower low and lower high, and this move down is going to be the trade with the sell stop, and the same thing goes for buys. Buy stop above this high over here, and if it gets activated, then the probability is for price to make a clean candle moving up at this point. So that's going to be the the buy stop right there. So that's the whole reasoning behind it. But sometimes price can activate the buy stop and sell stop, and then you just got to accept that you just got railed over there, so you just can't do anything about it. What's this?
You just lost one, right?
Yes.
Last year.
Yeah. Yeah. This is GJ. Bearish bias should have to concern about these wicks manager. Yes. Or you could have waited for this candle to close because this is a 30-minute candle and it seems like this candle has 26 minutes left. Are you on this trade? Yeah, you should have waited for that candle to close, but then the next one didn't really go down. So I guess, yeah, these wicks should have been concerned about these wicks here to the left. Man lost 50,000 in front of us doing the same thing and saying, nah, it's not risky. Yeah, only risk what you can afford to lose. If you can't afford to lose 50 bucks, don't risk it. What I tell people is to do, if you're really going to gamble on NFP, because like trading the news is gambling, right? Let's put it this way. Very clean and simple. It's gambling. But at the same time, I think if you're really going to go ahead with it, put aside 10% of what you have in your account and just trade with that. Just 10%. Nothing much. When trading NFP, could you try and guess the direction just by placing one of this? Yeah, Tito, that's what. I'm not sure if Tito is trying to troll or. Tito, are you trying to pull my leg over? Inflation gonna make gold go up. Yes, we'll see what happens. Wali Baba has got to having fun today. I mean, like just place one of them. Yeah, so that's what I do. I just place a buy stop above the candle and then I place a sell stop below the candle. That's exactly what I do. And that's what's going to be happening today as well. Just trying to get my chart over here. Price is 1792. Yeah, so that's exactly what's going to happen, right? So you see this chart, we have this chart. It's going to be a, let's say, buy stop. Oh, buy stop is going to be right up over here. Why is this? Let's change this here. Interesting. How do I change this? Yeah, so you get the idea, right? The buy stop is going to be above the candle and the sell stop is going to be below the candle. Yeah, so that's what's going to happen. I'm just going to try to fix it over here. Okay. I've seen it happen on this live stream to other MF. Yeah, we'll see. What will be the stop loss? The stop loss is going to be open. The whole idea is that when your buy stop gets activated, you're not expecting price to come back down. You're expecting price to continue pushing in that direction. So if it gets activated and price comes down, I'm closing the trade right there. No waiting around, nothing. Win rate is positive with buy stops and sell stops. What if either gets triggered before the news event? If either of those trades get triggered before the news event, then you need to do some. This shouldn't get triggered. They shouldn't. Amar Salim, no stop loss gang, no stop loss gang with the cool shades. Trust me, you're not cool. I want to see. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see what happens. Trying to see how we can fix this. Alright, we'll have the white screen. Didn't know you were streaming a new account or news account. No, I was just bored, so I just thought we'll just do it. How much would you risk on 200 account per trade? On a $200 account, probably, I don't know, maybe $10, $10, $5. Why don't you trade US 30? Because I'm not active at the time when US 30 is active. So that's why I don't trade US 30. Okay, slowly we're coming closer to that time over here now. What lots should I use in NFP news with my 70 bucks? It's up to you. 0.01 or, I mean, maybe shouldn't do that. Sir, which mic system and tools you use for live streaming? Simple headset. You gave up on counting fan blades? Yes. There were too many to count. Lost count after 2. Me sitting back watching guys prepare to blow their accounts. Very nice. That's probably something that's gonna happen here to a few people here today. All right. What happens if during this 10 minutes the current 30-minute candle create new highs or lows like it's doing right now? How order change? Order doesn't change. Then we'll have to open up a more complicated system of using a buy stop and a sell stop. That system comes with the trading of $100 per month, and you can learn that advanced trading system of buy stopping and sell stopping. if the candles are too much bigger. I think we'll have to use a small time frame, but we'll see. But that was a joke, by the way. Where do you place sell stop and buy stop? You'll see very soon. 10 minutes. Do you expecting short on gold? Honestly, I'm not expecting anything on gold. I'm just expecting strong volume to come in. That's all what I'm expecting on gold. Because if you look at ADP yesterday, nothing really happened with ADP. Because look, let me show you. ADP was yesterday, no, day before yesterday, 5th. 5th is right here. Yeah, right here. Yeah, this is the 5th right here. Nothing happened. You know, price went down and then it started to go up after the fact. So we'll see what happens here today. We will be ready. Gold can't hide from us. Do you have open position now? No. Are you long at gold? No. ADP is not market moving? Correct. Why don't you put the buy stop above consolidation? Because no. It's I don't know. I think having it above the candle and below the candle is much. I would want to say safer, but some guys would say no. But you know, that's basically how I think. I think it's safer. When you are winning, that means your broker is losing money, right? Wrong. It's not how that works. When you win, that means your wins are being booked with the banks, you know. So when you apply for a withdrawal, those withdrawals they come from the banks, not from the brokers. Do you have a sell stop or buy stop? I have nothing at this point. I'm waiting maybe like 2 minutes before the news, and then something's gonna go in. I'm going on a date with my stepsister. Any advice? Oh man. Around how much money does one need to start his own brokerage? It's not about just starting a brokerage. I think the business is more about having clients and retaining clients. That's what the business is, because the costs are around like 40, 50,000 a month. You know, depends on liquidity, can reach up to 100, 110,000 a month. So if you don't have clients, it's going to be very tough. That's why you see, like, you know, so many brokerages, they say, well, it's this tactic to attract clients that, hey, you come with us, deposit, and we'll give you 50% bonus, or we'll give you 100% bonus after you trade X amount of lots. So the biggest hurdle for brokerages is to get clients, you know. But if you can't give value, then solely based on IB agreements, yeah, that's true too. That they might hire marketers saying that if you bring us clients, we'll pay you $500 or $600, you know. So yeah, it's very complicated for me. Why is your inexperienced student now charging €60 a month to join his group, Luke Trades London? I have no idea. Why don't you ask Luke Trades London? Go ask him. Hey, be like, hey, why are you charging this much? And then he's gonna answer you. Huh. How should I know, man? But like, you know, he's putting in the work. I think though he does live streams here and there, so you know, I think that's good.
Happy New Year, brother.
Hey, hello there, Kerwin.
Happy New Year. How you doing, buddy?
Happy New Year, man. I'm doing amazing. How are you?
Oh, good, brother. Good.
Very
Nice to
nice.
see you.
Yeah, nice to see you too, and your shiny hair.
Ah, come on.
All right, what's gonna happen here today?
Good old times.
Good old times, Ninad. Please come
Is
back.
that Ninad?
Thank you.
Oh, bless.
All right. We have 5 minutes left. Why you don't put a sell stop and buy stop on 1 minute time frame or 5 minute time frame? Because they are weak confirmation time frames. That's why. What do you think about FTMO? I think it's a pretty good business. Need Mac now? I'm not sure where Mac is right now. Mac's probably hiding all the Diet Coke bottles before he jumps on.
Awesome.
All right. Did you make a withdrawal? Yeah, it was like 780. Kerwin, what do you think about this? Your country
what
is
saying?
having some really great NFP numbers here today.
I mean, yeah, what makes sense in, based on all the higher time frames is sales, but the problem here is that we have the 1780, which is a strong zone nearby. But I think, sales can play out really nice at this point. Previous rejections are coming, on the weeklies basically, and that's the main concern that I have is how deep these sells on gold can go. 1780, no more than that. So what happens if you get slipped on this trade and reject 1780?
Yeah.
And that's the main issue. I can easily wait until the first 5 minutes of data and the first 5 minute candle. If I have any wick to the downside, I will follow to get that wick filled down, But 1780 can be as well a nice area of buy for buys long term. But obviously you will need some sort of confirmation at that point. But weekly makes sense. 1780 can be a nice target for today. So let's see. Hopefully they don't mess around with the numbers, and we see gold trading about that 1800s. 1800 is the strongest level nearby as well. So think of this like gold going a swift move, quick to the upside, grabbing liquidity. 1800 is a big call, to be honest. It's a big ask, but I think we may get some sort of liquidity and going to 1780 overall for today. So my bias still sells. If I see some sort of moves to the upside, I'll be really, really careful before taking any buys in here. Let's see, my brother. First NFP of the year, so let's see if we are right.
Yeah, you're right about the rejection, because what if we get slipped with the sell stop, and then based on this rejection, price just rejects and moves up?
Yeah, exactly.
So yeah, we'll see.
Yeah, we'll see. Below 1780 will be plenty of room as well, so we can easily have fun next week trading below 1780. We don't need to be a hero today. All right. So I have a sell stop 1787.50. Let's see if it doesn't get slipped to 1785.
Yeah, I'm gonna place my buy stops probably like 30 seconds away. MT5 is known to freeze during these events. That's correct. Yep. Yes,
all
sir.
Right. Let's have fun.
Let's have fun. All right, so got a buy stop above the 30-minute candle and a sell stop below the 30-minute candle.
Yo, Kerwin.
Yeah, man.
What do you think would happen if we? How's it going, man?
Good, brother.
Couldn't met yesterday, but next time, I guess.
Oh yeah, man.
Yeah. Hope you enjoyed, man, with your family.
Yeah. I did. It was an amazing.
If we hit 1794 at the area, and we end up with the 5 minute looking down inside that box, don't you think maybe we grab liquidity? We might even tap 1795 and then flip back in like we're doing right
Oh,
now.
buy
Like
stop
you're
got
doing right
activated.
now.
This is the area you
We
wanna
might have
be.
the strength to break below 1787.
Uh-huh. Yeah, let's see.
Ooh.
And this is the area that you want to see some sort of
Ooh.
liquidity getting picked up.
Exactly.
Now, if these candles start turning bearish, man,
Then we're going down.
too easy, to be honest. Can
Yeah.
be too easy.
This is the area. I took a loss here. We'll have to wait for it to break above 94, 95.
Yeah.
What were the numbers? To be honest, it went into like 10, 11, but then I wasn't sure about the lots I was using. And let's take a look over here. So, someone is asking, so we hold this entry for 4 seconds? Yeah, we're gonna pump up over here.
Yeah, it's gonna bump up. Yeah.
Let's take a
Man,
look
I
at.
took it, but I closed it on profits.
Oh, beautiful.
Oh,
Very
really?
nice.
Yeah. Thank you.
See, this is something what I don't like. Comes up, rejects this area, leaves the wick, comes back down.
Yeah, this is it, baby. This is it, baby.
At this time, these are the two areas we need to break. This is the kind of NFP where people just lose, and because they take a buy up over here. It's very tough.
But that's some sort of liquidity that needs to be picked up before that dump, to be honest.
That's exactly what I was mentioning. If we tap that wick from the left and we reject. So if we now look down and we break below 1787, now I'm gonna go for sales. But that's if that happens.
Yeah.
Thanks for your training, Raja. I stayed patient and didn't enter shit. Very nice.
Very nice.
You gotta love seeing people complaining on YouTube.
Oh yeah.
What they're saying.
Wait.
Yeah, I lost around 3% today. Do you think there will be a possibility to link Dominion markets to TradingView? No. No, sir. This is the area right here. Looking at 15 minute, look at this candle. We keep rejecting 1795, 1796. We need a candle to close either above 94 or we need a candle to close below 86.
Yeah.
All right, what was the numbers over here? Oh, bad numbers. Well, you know, I mean, if they were bad numbers, I think, yeah, that's correct. Market's probably going to take us some time to absorb these numbers and then start moving. Makes sense.
Yeah, and the reason why it's 1795 is so strong is because when you look left, you see those wicks. They happen with the NYSE. That's a really hard push session, and it contained price within it. So that means that's a really strong area where those wicks are.
Feels like Monday. No, it doesn't. Tomorrow's no trading. Um,
It's gonna be a long wait until we see 15-minute candle flipping.
Yep. Let's see here. If it's bad numbers, what does it mean for buy or sell? Oh.
And that's the thing. I mean, bad numbers, good numbers, wherever you need to trust the higher time frame. To be honest, it's trusting a
Oh
higher
yeah,
time
it's
frame
gone
is a
now.
must. Yeah, it's gone.
Yeah, I'm in a sell.
We
Yeah,
broke the
same
low
here.
on the 4-hour here as well. So yeah, I mean technically, it
Let's
should-
see.
Yeah.
it's also going to close soon.
Now, what you don't want to see is the 5-minute
1782.
candle rejecting this area right here, the 85 level. Other than that, you know, it's gone. So it's just going to
Yep.
hell.
1782 coming up.
Yeah.
That's a nice liquidity wick.
Yeah.
Loving it.
Come till 1782.
Yeah. I'm going to secure some as soon as we hit the 1780. I mean, at this point, it's easy to secure some and let the rest run. But I think since we still have like 8 more minutes for the 15, and the way the 15-minute candle is looking, it's looking Gucci to the downside, so we can easily tap that 1783 area. Yeah.
Would it be wiser to trade the news aftermath instead of trying to catch direction? Yeah, that's better as well. Yeah, sure.
Most of the times. Yeah.
This is also for like, you know, if you're experienced and you've seen things happen multiple times. Yeah, because obviously in the first 15 minutes of the news, the first 30 minutes of the news is when things go south really quick. So you got to be very careful about that. Never seen Raja so stressed. I'm not stressed at all. It's Friday.
Watch out for the break below the 1784, Raja.
Yeah, we're gonna break it and continue down. 82 coming up.
Beautiful.
And we think we get a decent close on these 5 minutes below that 85. So then 86 will start acting as some sort of resistance in the lower time frames for that continuation, easy continuation.
Yeah, the new 5 minute.
I'm watching really closely because I don't want to see price trading above that 1787.50 basically. That's my stop loss currently. Because I'm already 77 pips in profit, so I don't want to mess around with my first NFP. All right, good.
I'm securing here.
Yeah.
New 5 minute is gonna come up.
Come on, 1 minute.
Come on, 1 minute. And quick.
I know you can do it, baby. I know you can do it. Yes, I know you can do it. Come on.
We have steam. We have steam.
Ooh.
Let's go, baby.
Yes.
Oh yeah, baby. That's the 83. Good. This is good. Good enough. Yeah,
This
baby.
is ecstasy right now.
Yeah. 114, 110. Really nice. Beautiful
10
close on the
more.
5 minutes.
Um,
Beautiful.
Beautiful
Now
day.
have fun. Have fun with it.
82, and I have a feeling it's going to cross 82 and continue till 80.
Remember, the area of contention may be the 1780. That's the strongest area that we may find some sort of rejections in here. But secure some. Don't be a dumbass. Don't let everything on the table for whoever is running on this cells. You know, you don't need to care if it goes to the 1700, let's say, and it runs 700 pips from this area. Your job is securing profits.
Yes.
Secure.
Got 10
Later on, we
pips.
can have fun.
Oh, very
Yeah.
nice.
Beautiful. See, beautiful. Now at this point, I don't care what's gonna happen next. I'm done, Mr. Raja. nice to be here again. Jeez.
Yeah,
So
man, it was
good.
perfectly called here.
Yeah. Beautiful.
That rejection broke down, and it was just sick.
Play by play, brother. Really nice to see.
Just needed some sort of experience to execute as this candle was still open. That's it. Damn, I should have taken it. Yep, that's it. Now, if you can't trade after this at this point, if you think that was the trade, you missed it, you got to look at it, and you got to study it and ask yourself that, okay, how could you have entered that trade? Why does MT5 stop working and drop out? Or is it my broker? It's probably the broker. Dominion Markets was open over here. Traders Domain was also open at this point. It has to be something with your broker. Are you gonna continue streaming, or was it just NFP? It was just NFP. I'm probably gonna be back on the 15th. Yeah. Well, 17th. 17th is the Monday. Oh, someone got £400 profit here today. $200 profit, quick 2K. 2K, damn. 40 pips below the 30-minute support. Yeah, that was a very, very nice drop.
Oh, it took me out.
See, this is the
Okay.
thing.
No.
If you see the numbers are bad, it doesn't necessarily mean price is gonna move up.
Yeah.
This takes a lot of practice. And curve and call to the dot. Just secure right now. Don't be a dumbass.
There.
Price and boom, boom, boom.
Yeah, that's the 1783. That's the zone.
Holy.
We don't want to mess around as well. So.
Bro, look at this candle. This 15-minute candle.
It's sensible, man. This is something that Ghost loves doing. People
Yeah.
wonder why, why. If I take sell 1785, it goes 20 pips and you get greedy. Wow.
Yeah, or if you take sell to 1783, oh, it's going to break to 1780. God damn.
Yeah.
You fucked up on a Friday. Let's take a look at this chart over here. What the hell is this? Had sell limit over here. Oh, nice. Nasdaq 100 on the 1-minute time frame. Beautiful. Yeah, pound yen is still ranging over here. Where can I get the Zoom link? I'm in Market Fluidity. It's posted in the NY channel. New York channel. New York channel gets the New York Zoom link, obviously. Kervin knows what he is talking about. Yes. That's
Sometimes
correct. Sometimes.
Where are the likes?
30% of the time, I know. I don't know nothing, to be honest.
I won 270 pips. Very nice. GJ just tanked. No, not really. It didn't tank. It's still consolidating. Tanking is what you can call gold. That it tanked and then it kind of like went then gold untanked.
That's the kind of days, the old days when gold loves, going around with dildo in both hands,
Yeah, up and down. How do
Yeah.
you what? For the sell, how did you decide on the target? You just look left. Yeah, you just look left right here. There was a rejection right here, so we're like, hey, maybe this is a point of
Yeah.
rejection, and that's how
Mhm.
we rejected at this point. If it's gonna close above 1794, 95, and it goes up, I think this move down was a liquidity grab to move on where the numbers were by NYSE. You know, how you set target on the wick on the body of the zone. Mostly it's just 10 to 15 pips is what I look at. But sometimes when you're trading gold, we know it's a high volume pair. It can move much more than 10, 15 pip. Sometimes you can get 20 pips out of it, 25 pips out of it. You just can't have So the more you trade it, the more you understand it. And the more you understand it, more confident you get. And with confidence, you basically at the end of the day, you make more money because more confidence, higher risk, and higher risk, bigger monetary outcome. What's your goal target if it breaks the 15-minute range? Yeah, honestly, I think we can tap into 1801, 1802 if we break above. Same thing if we break and close below, I think we can fill this wick here and just create it. Magic keys saved my balls on this trade. Went to get coffee and I'm out with profit. Oh, nice, nice one. Crypto market is sad. Yes. Well, sometimes it can be good, sometimes it can be sad. It's bipolar. How much lot size for $300 account? I put 0.06 for each trade. 2 trades a day except Mondays and Fridays. One trade is one trade is good. How do I join your membership? Well, if you can find it, you can join it. If you can't find it, then this is my membership. Free. Don't know why I'm in the gulag. Well, Toby, you just gotta jump across the fence. Playback in YouTube is switched off in the stream. Oh, is it? I don't know how to turn that on. Yeah, I don't know how to turn that on.
That play was called to the T and nobody's giving likes. And that's how people are.
Yeah, come on, let's go. Click the thumbs up button. Give a like on the stream.
So sad.
Yeah, smash that like button. Subscribe if you haven't subscribed so far. And hit that bell icon. Oh,
and the merch.
Yeah, and scroll down for the merch. Oh, there's no description here, so we're gonna get that thing up later on. There's literally no description for this live stream. Yeah, whatever. When we look left and there is a clear range, but before that there are a lot of resistances, what do we do? Deception the gamer. Well, first of all, you got to know the difference between there, and there. Second of all, if we break up, so this is what I'm gonna look at, right? You see this candle rejected here, rejected, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 rejected. So you'll need a candle to close above this area to have some sort of a confidence that, okay, now we can continue pushing up. So you need a candle to close above that area. 1805 gold, you fools. All right, Andy, man. Thank you so much. Thank you very much. It has gone directly. What?
Very nice.
Very nice. 1805. Let's get it.
It's kind of nice.
Nice. When? We don't know. Are you planning to make your own merch? Yeah, that guy Sacha did, and then he stopped. I think there was a plan to gain followers through the merch, or what it was. Something, you know. He made that merch, and I didn't even ask for any profit. I'm like, hey, just make the merch, man. That's just spread it. Anyway,
Yeah.
those pretty good hoodies though. Like they didn't shrink. They're pretty nice, good quality.
These are really nice. The one that Joshua did, you know, the t-shirts.
Oh yeah, the t-shirts.
And people could pay with the commissions from the broker, right?
No, no. No, we're nice. We're not that
Come on,
nice.
Joe.
Making me agree to things that I want to agree to. Oh yeah, sure. You know how many emails we're gonna get? Hey, I need a shirt.
Man.
You know,
And
people also.
Rolexes.
You know, I have phases. I had this phase of just buying watches, and then I got out of that phase, man. Just so stupid.
Why, bro?
I don't know, cause bought the Rolex, and then bought a Breitling, and then bought another one, and then bought a Tag Heuer, and then bought my wife a Rolex, and then once I got away from Dubai, I was like, why? Why did I do this? I just went on an impulsive buying. Every time we'll go there, I go to the Rolex store, the same. So I'm like, hey, what's new? He's like, this one. I'm like, okay, what about that one? Okay, I'll take it. So,
Well, you know what? I won't recommend anybody, other you know the whoever wants to waste money to buy like Tag Heuer or any other brand than Rolex. I think Rolex market is huge and it's high demand. You go to stores and they don't have some Rolexes, and then you have to wait 6-8 months. That's what leads people. They don't want to wait for a certain model of Rolex, you know, coming from factory, because factory is not making Rolex like you know, a factory is making Teslas, you know. They have a certain amount because of quality, and then people don't want to wait 6-8 months, sometimes a year, sometimes 2 years, like in the case of for the Daytona. So they go to a retailer, you know, somebody that has the used watches, and they don't care paying high price for those watches, and that increase the price because of demand is high. You know how it is, you know. But you know, Rolex is an investment, to be honest. I have two of them, and you know, it's really it's. I bought one, which was like maybe 8 years ago, a GMT, the ceramic bezel. I bought this watch brand new for, I think it was no more than 9,300. Now, yeah, I went to majors. Yeah, I went to majors to you know, to clean the watch and all stuff, and they said that the watch was already around 12,000. So you know, and I already used it. I wore that watch, and you know, it's a nice investment.
yeah, you know, also when COVID came, a lot of these factories they shut down. So when all these factories they shut down, the prices just went up crazy because there was no new watches coming in. That's the biggest reason, like, you know what, that happened. And you're right, like Tag Heuer I have can't resell it, but the Rolex, that's like you're wearing cash on your wrist. You go to a country, you don't have any money, you have a watch with you, you can just go to the store, you can sell the watch, no problem.
Yeah, and Patek Philippe, AP2.
Oh yeah. When New York Stock Exchange opened according to Pakistan time. Okay. I'm gonna copy paste that question right here. All right. Late trading. What the fuck is this? Okay. 9:30 a.m. Eastern Time in 30 minutes. Wow, gold nothing, pound yen nothing.
Nothing, bro. It's like that guy, like long time ago, a guy asking, "Oh, what time the 30-minute candle close?"
Yeah, what time does 30-minute candle close? Oh man.
That's
Can
a frequently asked question, by the way.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Gold has me bricked up on a Friday morning. Oh, I don't want to get bricked up. Bricked up can mean a lot of things. It can mean you have a buy and a sell open at the same time. It can mean you have a buy open up here or you have a sell open down here. Or it can mean bricked up means it brought you in a lot of cheese. Like, you know, cheese?
Wait a minute. What is that?
Cheese. Cheese, like money, like
Like,
dough,
yeah.
you know? Bricked up. Oh, gold has me bricked up today, man. I'm good. Or oh man, I have a buy and a sell open. Can we buy magic keys with commissions in the mini market? Yes. US 30 sells running nice. Oh, nice. US 30. Let's take a look over here. Does Magic Keys
30.
support Mac? Magic Keys supports Mac. Yes, it does. Oh wow, US 30 has clean range here to the left hand side.
Mac the trader.
All right, can we buy Magic Trader with the watch? No.
Yeah. Magic Key supports Gerwin too, supports Raja.
Magic key. It's the key, bro. It's the keys to success, brother.
Yeah, I got
Yeah.
the keys too.
You have it.
I got the key.
You have it.
Oh, you guys got the old versions.
Oh, look
Yeah.
at this. This is blurring.
Yeah, we don't
I
want
have
to show.
worry.
separate keys.
He'll
Yeah.
send you a new one. It will
No, I
replace
don't
it.
want to show my keys.
Yeah, that's true. Oh yeah, I remember you got the custom keys.
Yeah,
Oh
yeah.
yeah. Perfect.
But that's $1,000 Magic Key, so we, you know, it just says just exclusive.
Raja, watching you from 6 months, learned a lot and finally opened my live account. Oh, very nice, Lovepreet. Hope you love that account, just like your name, and you don't mess it up. Don't mess up
Very
that
nice.
account.
Oh, these people are so creative. Like this is a Japanese porn, that's why it's blurry. They're so creative.
Can a
Creative.
trader consistently make 10% per month on an average by risk one? Yes, yeah, you can. You can do 10% a month easy. But the problem is if you have, let's say, a $500 account and you're aiming for 10%, 10% is $50. The problem is, can you live with watching your account grow $50 a month for the next 4 or 5 months? Because somewhere along the line, you're going to look at it and say, man, I'm only making $50 a month. I need to make $300 or $400, and then you start over risking and over leveraging, trying to make more money, and all that consistency goes out the window. So you can easily do 15% a month. You can do 20% a month because, you know, now we have all this leverage and all these tools to trade. You know, back in the day when we had no leverage, nothing, then, you know, 10%, 15% a month was like, oh, wow, that's a lot, man. Can't do that. But now you can with these leverage sizes. But the question is, are you willing to really commit to that? Because it's a slow grind. Oh, Vic made 400 pounds this week. Very nice. Very, very nice. Congratulations, Vic. Congratulations, yeah. Do you miss Canadian food? No. Can you do 3% a day? That's 60% a month. Sometimes. If you can lose 3% a day, you can make 3% a day too. Check out CAD USD. Oh. All right, this is starts the new 4-hour candle for everybody. All the pairs, gold 4-hour candle looking like it rejected that support. Yeah, gold is just consolidating on the 4-hour time frame here as well. 1 hour here as well. We're just consolidating. It didn't even go anywhere. How much did you lose? Around 15,000. Well, I made some back. So, what, 15 minus 4, around 11, 12,000. 30-minute impulse entries bad at 4 p.m. on GJ. 30-minute impulse entries bad at 4 p.m. on GJ. Bad at 4? Man, you just asked a very complicated question. Sometimes at 4 p.m. you can get good impulse entries. You can't say 4 p.m. is a bad time to take impulse entries. Can't say that. I am in United States. How can I sign up with you guys to start trading? Well, Mr. Royal Automotive, you need to open a brokerage account first. You need to Google that. Actually, first of all, you need to go over here. babypips.com. And you need to study this how to trade thing. Do you have many retail traders who trade even larger lot size than yours? Yes. Can we buy magic keys with crypto? Yes. How to position size? Oh my god. If we can really make 10% per month consistently, there are prop firms to help us to build our own kingdom. Am I right? Well, good luck finding that Neverland. There is no prop firm who's going to help you build your kingdom. There's no such thing. कहाँ से आते हैं ये लोग यार? किधर से आए तुम लोग? Which world do you guys come from? This fantasy land. No one's gonna help you build your kingdom. Wickfill in Zoom looks like Gus Fringe from Los Polos Hermanos. What is that?
Maybe he works in the metaverse. That's the kingdom he's talking about. Maybe.
Oh, Gus Fringe. I know what he's talking about. That guy from Breaking Bad, that big Don guy, the drug dealer, that black guy. Yeah, this guy right here. He does a little bit. Yeah, a little bit. You look a little bit. Cartel.
So he look like me?
Yeah, he looks like you.
Okay. Funny. Oh, let me put up the glasses. Hold on.
Yeah. Man, the YouTube focuses on thing not to be focused
It's better
on.
now?
A little bit better.
Yeah, man.
I would never even thought about that. Santa will be the only person to help your kingdom. That's correct. Thanks for all, Raja. Thanks for NFP. Very nice. Can I open an account with the LLC in Dominium? Yes. Long gold. Where the fuck are you trying to long gold? What confirmation do you have to long gold? There's no confirmations. Nothing.
Then you wonder why people fail.
If it goes up because that freak move, I was right. No, these guys are wrong. But there's no confirmation. There's no legitimate, substantiated reason to long gold at this point. Damn, man.
What is the confirmation for that loan?
I thought people are going to change in 2022.
Yeah, they're diapers.
Damn. Why pound is strong? Pound is consolidating. It's not strong. It's ranging.
Yeah, A 1 hour gold is looking like a middle finger. Just need a bullish.
Yes. How can we interpret this drop of gold with bad news on NFP? I think the best way to predict that was it. Okay, this may sound a little complicated, but for seasoned traders, it may not be that complicated. So when the candle started, right? So we gotta take a look at the 15-minute candle right here. Candle started, went up. There was rejections to the left hand side, couldn't sustain that move, came down. And now it broke the high in the first half of the 15-minute. As the candle was breaking below the support, we knew looking to the left hand side, we have a clean range going down to 1782, almost like a 45 pip range, right? 44. So once price was coming down, we saw that the 15-minute candle was about to close. So even if it broke above the high, but it came down to break the low with volume, we could have anticipated that, okay, it should continue pushing down to 1782. So that comes with experience by watching the same thing over and over again and asking yourself, okay, how could I have executed this? Would have worked or not? Because ideally speaking, it could have shot up from here as well. But I guess there was so much volume, prices in momentum, high time frame was also bearish. So yeah, it just made sense right here, 1786 to go down. But then it came right back up. This stream is not recorded. It should be recorded. If it's not, then it's too bad. When market fluidity have English caption? Oh, we have Spanish captions. English, we'll have to get that done from somewhere. Did you say you lost 50,000? No. I learned a lot by watching your stream, making money, and started making videos myself. Oh, very nice. Very nice. Do we enter impulse entry at 1793.50 at NYSE Open? Do you want to enter impulse entry? Sure, go ahead. The market maker is filling orders from retail traders. Price will keep on ranging. Okay, let me call that guy. Hey, what are you doing? All right, let's take a look over here. 105,000 square foot mega mansion known as the one in Bel Air, Los Angeles. Listed Friday, making it the most expensive one. Oh, wow. An apartment was 238 million and this house was 295 million. Crazy. Oof. So sick. These mansions, I was reading about this, right? Like all these mega mansions, big mansions, they're mostly rented by, like bigger companies, like sales companies. Like look what Dan Bazarian did, right? What's the name of his thing? Cognito? No. Ignite, yes.
Ignite.
Right? They rented the whole house, and that house was for like marketing off that company. Now that house is rented by Wish.com, the Chinese company, and what they do is they let influencers in the house. They let them live over there. They let them make videos, TikToks, YouTube videos, whatever, and it's all branded as Wish.com. Rap videos happen. Marketing companies, they rent these big mansions. Wish.com is paying like $250,000 a month. Lots of money thrown around. I was watching a video about high frequency trading. Could you please tell me about it if you heard of it? Yes, high frequency trading is basically when you open a lot of orders in a small time frame. In milliseconds, you open and close within milliseconds. Most brokerages don't allow that, so yeah, that's basically what it is. It's a lot of orders open, in a small amount of time.
Yeah, you need specialized brokers for that. So I have a friend. He's got it running, but took him almost like 3 whole years and a couple of $1 million just to get it right. But they do arbitrage, high frequency trading, which is a whole different game. You need like at least 2 different liquidity providers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, with arbitrage, you can make some serious money if you don't get caught. If you don't get caught. Arbitrage trading. Do you know when Uncle Ted is going to upload his data? No idea. Can we open a position after use what? After use session? After USA session opens? Yes. Sometimes I forget that we get really, really, really new people coming in the stream as well. Can we open a position after the USA session opens? Yes, you can. Yes, you can. What's your suggestion to traders having less capital, like below $1,000? Do you recommend to go with prop firm or anything else? No. If you have less than $1,000, I would prefer you to start trading on that and focus on winning trades. If you can focus on winning trades, what's going to happen is you're going to have increased confidence knowing that you can win trades. Don't focus on a specific goal you want to hit or specific, like, percentage target you want to hit. Focus on just winning a trade. If you can win, let's say 3 trades out of the week, then you can repeat that process the next week and the week after that and the week after that. Once you get confident enough, here's my idea, right? If you have, let's say, less than 1,000, let's say you have $500. My idea is that if you can get confident enough to grow that account from $500 to $1,000 with consistency, withdraw that $500 or $300 or whatever, and then get yourself a funded account. That way you're going to say that, okay, like, what, this funded account came from money I made from the markets, other than, oh, I have $500 or $1,000, I'm going to go get a funded account. What if you lose it? Then you lost your entire $1,000, because you don't know how to trade, you don't know how to manage money. The biggest problem is now you're moving from $1,000 to trading a $50,000 account or a $100,000 account, and you have a specific time in which you have to make returns. It's a win-win for the funded company, but it's a huge, I would say it's a more losses than wins for you as a retail trader. What's your view on gold for long term? No idea. Haven't even thought about that. I just came on to do some NFP trading. Ending it with a loss.
I just came to do some money.
Yeah, honestly, no idea. We're just ranging here. I mean, if we break below 86, we go down. Break above 93, 94, we go up. Have you considered?
Yeah, I gotta remember. It's Friday.
Yeah.
Right, I was thinking you're not gonna be able to make it to Miami because you have to be vaccinated to get into the United States.
Yeah.
It's okay.
Yeah, it's
They can
okay.
find a way.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm supposed to get my booster in about 1 month and 3 weeks.
For the
pick
car?
you up in Mexico, bro. Don't worry, got you covered.
Oh yeah, come through Mexico. You should be fine.
Man.
Yeah.
Have some fucking coyotes over there.
Walk the border.
Yeah.
It's so dumb, man. Canada going back in lockdown. The gyms are closed now. Bars are closed. Restaurants are closed. Sad communist life over there in Canada.
It is sad, to be honest.
Probably gold just do retest on resistance, become support on 1780, pretty visible on a daily chart. Yeah, we'll see. In India, you can get the certificate without taking the vaccine. Oh, I think I need to go to India.
Many countries do that.
Yeah, just gotta find the right guy.
Going on in India. Remember the guy that faked his death on?
Yeah, Quadriga.
Quadriga?
Fucking-
What's going on, man?
This
Sounds like it's
guy stole 200 million, moved to India, and then got himself a death certificate. Oh, by the way, I'm dead. People are like, what the hell?
That's what happened. I didn't know he was really not dead.
Oh no, that's what happened. He got himself a death certificate, and they said it on the website that the owner, he apparently died in India, and here is his death certificate. And the courts in
Shit.
Canada, they're like, oh, okay.
Where is he now?
I don't know. Ask.
hiding.
I
Nobody
don't
knows.
know.
I mean,
And how do we know that he's not really dead?
because everything sounds fishy when
Okay.
you're the
yeah.
only one with the password. Now nobody knows the password for
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
fishy.
So their whole explanation was, so I tried logging into the account, I couldn't log in, had some money in there, and then after I think a week, they had a statement on the website that the owner is missing, and only he had the physical keys on which all the funds were, the cryptos, and only he knew where those physical ledger was. That was a statement on their website, and I'm like, man, this guy. And then after 2 weeks after that, they said that, oh, he died. He went to India on a vacation, he contracted some disease, and he died. Here's his death certificate.
Oh, so that's pretty much what happened with IDAX, the exchange, just less than 2 years ago, too. Same
Oh.
thing, same playbook.
What's his name? IREX?
IDAX,
Dax.
IDAX, but I think it was a Chinese guy.
Oh,
Same thing. I had money there, not too much. Luckily didn't have enough that I would care. And
Quadriga.
suddenly Gerald Cotton.
Yeah, this guy, Gerald Cotton, Canadian guy, 215 million missing.
Whoa.
This was Canada's largest regulated crypto exchange. Understand this, largest regulated crypto exchange. So it doesn't matter if you're regulated or not. If someone's going to steal your money, they're going to steal your money. Whether it's regulated, unregulated, or whatever.
Now imagine this: 215 millions back in the days. How much more it's now? I mean, that's probably trillions of dollars.
When was it? I can make the calculation.
Oh, this was in 2019. This happened in
Nah.
February, March 2019,
Okay. Yeah.
before COVID.
Before COVID, let me see.
Mysterious death of the CEO. 30-year-old took a trip to India with his now widow for their honeymoon to open orphanage. 9 days later, COVID believed to have died due to complication of Crohn's disease. Robertson announcing death publicly a month later. Oh, look. Cotton was the only one who could access Quadriga funds. With his widow not even able to unlock his personal computer, leaving people without their money, including an entire life savings of some. It's fraud, man. I mean,
Yep.
If it was just Bitcoin, that's to today's date, it would be a 500% increase on that amount.
yeah, and check this out. The bank only had control of 25 million. So even the bank can't help you.
Did you get anything from your funds, or you didn't?
I got fuck all. Every month I get a email from their law firm that they're still working on the case, and I'm like, man, it's gone.
Oh, still going on.
Yeah, just to keep
The
people's
lab-
hopes up.
Oh boy.
Yeah, nothing happened.
Oh, boy. Man. Crazy.
So from now on, I stay away from crypto exchanges. I want my money with me. CBC TV in Canada showed a documentary on this guy. He must be laughing so hard. Oh, obviously. This guy was super smart. Very, very smart.
Maybe too smart.
Whether he really die in India or if this is a dead man switch with the concept of something becoming activated or deactivated if the human owner dies. Oh, Ontario Securities found that Cotton was operating a Ponzi scheme, ultimately crediting himself with false currency and crypto asset balances, which he traded with unsuspecting clients of the Cordica CX. Wow, he was trading people's money. He was getting in investors' money. I guess he got in too deep, and then he's like, all right, let's go to India and just fake our death. Who knows?
So in like worst case scenario that he only had Bitcoins, most likely he would have diversified. Today, that would be worth $1.2 billion.
Yeah, he doesn't even have to show anyone his face anymore. He's just somewhere in Thailand or somewhere there just chilling. After that, you started grinding with one lots and traded small account. Yes. So 15-minute closed above resistance. Yes, we need the 30-minute to close because we don't know whether this 30-minute candle is going to leave a wick like the previous one or will it close above this level. That's something we don't know. If I buy Market Fluidity, will I have access to Slack and everything? Yes. I call sell. Oh. Interesting. Great analysis to call sell. Do you trade London session? No, I don't trade London session. When are you planning to bring your prop firm? I don't know. Probably March, April. Assembling a team right now. Assembling a team. Gotta buy a land. Gotta buy some land first in Sandbox or Decentraland, so that we all can come over there and trade in the prop. Oh, I think that's gonna be a pretty good idea. You wanna have a funded account? We have a prop firm in Decentraland or Sandbox. Get your mana and come on down. So invest in some VR headsets. Surprise stream. Hey, surprise. Sometimes NY Open or NYSE, it's hard to wait for a close above resistance. Well, it's not really hard to wait. You just gotta sit tight and wait. This week has been so good. Made 8,000 and then midweek I was like 10,000 sounds good and lost 4,000. That happens. For a prop firm, do you need to challenge hate pressure trades? Yes, there will be a 1 week limit to make some gains. How many years have you been in the industry? Way too long for my own good. Downtrend will continue? Not sure. Should I take long position in gold? Where would your stop loss be? I think I have the C word. No, you don't. No, you don't. You have the flu. Don't confuse yourself.
My God.
Why is NFP stated worse than expected? Because it was worse than expected. So the year started with a boring NFP. Yeah, nothing happened. Nothing. Is this going up? Man, you guys in the gulag, you guys are just, I don't know what you guys are taking at this point right now.
But the thing is, I don't know how you have the energy to to get those those answers at this point, bruh.
Is this going up?
Where's Ted, by the way? Is Ted around here right now?
Ted, somewhere in BC enjoying something.
He'll be off the races right now.
Sad thing for Indians is Forex trading is illegal in India. Well, president is making a whole lot of other things illegal too. But anyway, I'm gonna head off here. You want to take care? My feet
Yes,
are
sir.
getting cold.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you, Roger.
Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah, it's Friday.
Take care. Take care. Have fun.
Have fun, brother.
Peace out.
Yeah, peace out, brother.
Peace.
Peace out.
Ciao, ciao.
Gulag. Ciao ciao.